It's daily experience again. I'm gonna talk about my yesterday. Um, as I woke up, I felt like, oh no, I need to do so many things. And then I felt like the Lord was telling me, oh, just spend 5 minutes with me before you start to think about anything else. And I tried to obey, um, but it wasn't like a really hard concentration on Jesus. It was like, okay, I didn't worry that much. But still, these 5 minutes, even if it wasn't the deepest experience of Jesus, it just changed my entire perspective. It just changed my approach to things. Like, I was thinking about my day and all the issues so differently than I would have thought if it hadn't been for that 5 minutes. So yeah. And then he told me like I'm supposed to spend time with him in the first half of the day because then I won't have that much time. Um, I'm not sure that I really use this information, but he was right. In the afternoon, I had a surprise meeting, and yeah, when I got home, it was already dark, and then I had to really talk about all the things I experienced that day, and because I need to talk to God before I fall asleep because I feel so much condemnation sometimes. Like I didn't do things enough. Maybe I hurt that person. I feel like I misunderstood someone, or feel like I'm misunderstood. Yeah, and all these girly things, I'm just over emotional, and I really need to clear my mind. And the only option for me is like talking to God about these situations. And after that, I was listening to teaching. In that teaching, there was a sentence, let me collect you. And as I heard this sentence, I don't know what the preaching was about because I was super tired at that time. But as I heard that sentence, I felt like someone is sweeping me off. Someone just collecting me into his arms and taking me away. Someone just uh, bowing down to grab me and then pulling me up. And of course, I stayed at the very same place, so it wasn't a physical thing, but I just felt like he was taking me up into his arms, and it was such a sweet thing from him. Yeah. So after that, I was maybe listening to some soaky music, and I tried to wait on him for a while. And I think I've fallen asleep in that. Yeah. So I think that was the experience for that day. No, I forgot the best part. As I was heading to the meeting, I had a long bus trip, and I really love public transport. I just love it. I have so much time to spend with God, like listening to music and just worshiping in the inside. It's just fun. I just love it. And I found some old love songs on my phone, and I had an amazing time with God. Like sometimes I feel like love songs are more passionate in describing my attitude towards Jesus more than worship songs. So I was really enjoying it. I felt like, you know, um, he's showing me uh, himself more like a bridegroom when I listen to that kind of songs, and I really feel like he's singing to me. Um, and I felt like he was telling me that I'm gonna experience more the way it feels like to be one with him and being united to him. And I will experience this. I will have a lot of experiences of union, um, and it's gonna happen to the whole church as well. But there's gonna be more experiences of that kind in the following weeks or months in my life. Yeah. So it was amazing. I arrived a bit earlier and the sun was shining, and it was amazing just to sit on a bench and just worship and just enjoying him. Yeah, that was the experience for yesterday.